The sheer volume of information and options available online can be overwhelming. Should you try freelancing, e-commerce, investing, content creation? This paralysis of choice can lead to inaction, leaving individuals stuck in their current situation simply because they don't know which path to embark on. Specific skill matters less than its existence and your proficiency. Welcome to the Smart Money Show, where smart thinking meets smart investing. I'm your host, Champion, and each week we bring you powerful insights, real strategies, and bold conversations that help you grow your money, expand your business, and build wealth with purpose. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a challenge that resonates with so many of us: how to significantly boost your income this year. Not just by working harder, but by working smarter. We're going to dive into some truly surprising and often unconventional tricks that you might not believe actually work, but proving to be game changers for individuals seeking financial empowerment. My personal journey to augment my own earnings has led me to discover these powerful strategies, and I'm excited to share them with you, hoping to inspire your own path to financial freedom and abundance. If you're anything like me, you've probably found yourself in a perpetual cycle of wondering, how can I possibly make more money without sacrificing my sanity, my time with loved ones, or my overall well-being? This isn't just a fleeting thought. It's a persistent concern for many in today's economic climate. We all share common aspirations: to live comfortably, to enjoy some of life's small luxuries without guilt, to alleviate financial stress, and perhaps most importantly, to build a substantial nest egg for the future, for retirement, for a child's education, or for that dream home. Yet, for a significant portion of the population, traditional income sources are proving to be increasingly limiting. Your foundational 9-to-5 job, while providing stability, might simply not be cutting it anymore, leaving you constantly searching for effective ways to supplement your income. The reality of making ends meet can be a real grinding struggle. You put in the hours, you work diligently, you commit your energy, but somehow your paycheck seems to shrink in purchasing power with every passing month. It feels like a relentless treadmill. No matter how much you earn, there's always an unexpected expense that crops up: a car repair, a sudden medical bill, an urgent home maintenance issue, leaving you scrambling, often resulting to credit cards or depleting meager savings just to cover your essential expenses. I know this feeling intimately. I've been there, feeling trapped in what seems like a never-ending circle of just trying to survive, rather than genuinely living a life of choice and fulfillment. The constant financial pressure can be mentally and emotionally exhausting, eroding one's sense of security and possibility. We've been conditioned by conventional wisdom to believe that the key to achieving financial stability and prosperity lies solely in the traditional path: work hard, strive for promotions, climb the corporate ladder, and relentlessly chase higher salaries within a single employment framework. But what if this well-trodden path isn't the only or even most efficient route to financial freedom? What if I told you there's more to it than just putting in extra hours, sacrificing your evenings and weekends for marginal gains? What if there are unconventional methods that can genuinely help you boost your income significantly without necessarily burning out or trading every waking moment for $1? These alternative methods might require some initial creativity, research, and upfront effort, but their potential for exponential returns and long-term passive income makes the initial investment of time and energy profoundly worthwhile. They open up possibilities that extend far beyond the confines of a traditional salary. Let's candidly address some of the most common challenges people face when they realize they need or want to make more money. Recognizing this hurdle is the first step towards formulating effective solutions. Number one, the lack of direction. Where do I even start? The sheer volume of information and options available online can be overwhelming. Should you try freelancing, e-commerce, investing, content creation? This paralysis of choice can lead to inaction, leaving individuals stuck in their current situation simply because they don't know which path to embark on. Many aspiring income boosters lack a clear roadmap or a structured approach, making it difficult to convert their desire into tangible steps. The second is the fear of risk and failure. The natural human tendency is to seek comfort and avoid uncertainty. When considering a side hustle or investment that requires capital or significant time commitment, the fear of what if it doesn't work out can be paralyzing. What if you invest money in a course or a product that doesn't sell? What if you dedicate hours to a new skill that doesn't yield immediate financial returns? This fear often stems from a misconception that every attempt must be an instant success, rather than viewing experiments and even failures as valuable learning opportunities that refine future endeavors. The third factor is time constraints. Many people already juggle full-time jobs, family responsibilities, and personal commitments. The idea of adding another income-generating activity seems impossible due to limited free time. This leads to the belief that the only way to earn more is to work longer hours, which often isn't sustainable. Fourthly, skill gaps and lack of confidence. Individuals might feel they lack the specific skills required for lucrative side hustles, whether it's digital marketing, coding, writing, or design. This perceived skill gap can erode confidence and prevent them from even attempting new ventures. They might believe they need to be an expert before starting, when in fact, many successful income boosters learn and grow as they go. Fifthly, misinformation and get-rich-quick scams. As discussed earlier, the digital landscape is unfortunately populated with schemes promising instant wealth with minimal effort. Falling prey can lead to financial losses and a cynical view of legitimate online income opportunities. This makes it harder for individuals to trust credible paths. But here's the inspiring truth. There are countless individuals out there who are not only making extra money, but doing so in ways that might genuinely surprise you. They're not necessarily working more hours in the traditional sense. Rather, they've mastered the art of working smarter, leveraging technology, their unique skills, and strategic thinking to create diverse income streams. They've shifted their mindset from exchanging time for money to building assets that generate income independently. So what are these surprising tricks that can actually help you significantly boost your income? They broadly fall into categories that prioritize leveraging skills, assets, or existing resources to create new revenue streams, often with an emphasis on scalability and passive income potential. The first option is the power of side hustles. This is arguably the most accessible starting point for many. A side hustle is an additional income-generating activity pursued outside of your primary employment. The beauty of side hustles is their incredible diversity and flexibility. Selling products online. Beyond traditional retail, platforms like Etsy for handmade goods, eBay for reselling items, or even building your own Shopify store for private label or dropshipping offer vast reach. You could sell anything from unique crafts to vintage clothing or even products you've designed yourself. The initial learning curve can be steep for e-commerce, but the scalability is immense. You could also offer your skills as a freelancer. Leverage existing professional skills or acquire new ones to offer services to clients globally. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or specialized job boards connect freelancers with clients. This could include content creation, writing blog posts, articles, video editing, graphic design, podcast production. Also, we have digital marketing, social media optimization, email marketing, web development and design, building websites, app development, and also add a virtual assistant, customer support, and scheduling. You could also venture into tutoring, online education in academic subjects, or specialized skill. You could also rent out spare assets. This is often looked but can be a surprisingly effective passive income stream. Also, there's Airbnb, renting out a spare room, a guest house, or your entire home when you're away. It requires hospitality skills and adherence to local regulations. Another side hustle is renting out your personal car when you're not using it. You could also rent out unused storage space in your home or garage. You could also rent out specialized tools or equipment you own, e.g. photography gear, power tools, or lawn equipment. The second option is strategic investing in growth assets. This moves beyond simply saving money to actively putting your capital to work, allowing it to grow over time. Stocks. Investing in individual company stocks, or more commonly and with less risk for beginners, diversified stock market index funds or mutual funds. This allows your money to grow with the overall economy and compress profits while requiring patience and an understanding of market fluctuations. Historically, stocks have provided excellent long-term returns. You could also invest in real estate. Beyond direct property ownership, you could consider real estate investment trusts, REITs. These are companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing real estate across various property types, e.g. apartments, shopping centers, or warehouses. You can invest in REITs through the stock market, similar to buying stocks, making real estate accessible without the complexities of direct property management. They often pay high dividends. Another is P2P lending platforms that connect individual lenders with borrowers, allowing you to earn interest on small loans. This diversifies your investments beyond traditional markets. The third option is creating passive income streams. The ultimate goal for many is to generate income that requires minimal ongoing effort after the initial setup. This is where your money truly starts working for you, allowing you to reduce your active work hours. Digital products. This is a game changer for many. Creating and selling digital products offers incredible scalability and high profit margins. Examples include ebooks, writing and self-publishing non-fiction guides, novels or workbooks, online courses, packaging your expertise into video lessons, interactive modules, or downloadable resources. This is particularly powerful as it leverages your knowledge. You could create customizable templates for various software, e.g. Canva templates for graphic design, Notion templates for productivity, Excel spreadsheets for finance. You could sell your creative assets on platforms like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, or Epidemic Sound. And if you have coding skills, developing a useful tool that users pay for, either a one-time fee or subscription. You could also invest in companies that regularly distribute a portion of their earnings to shareholders in the form of dividends. This provides a recurring cash flow simply for owning the stock. You could also build businesses that can largely run themselves through automation and delegation. Examples include affiliate marketing, earning commissions by promoting products or services of other companies. Once the content is created and ranked, it can generate passive income. Dropshipping too, setting up an e-commerce store where order fulfillment is handled by a third party with systems in place for marketing and customer service. The beauty of these strategies is their incredible flexibility. You can start small, test the waters, and scale up as you gain confidence and see results. Many successful individuals began their wealth building journey with just a few hours a week dedicated to a side hustle, gradually transforming it into a significant income stream or even a full-time venture. Among all these diverse strategies, there's one that personally stood out as a profound game changer for me. For me, it was the realization of the immense potential in creating a digital course, teaching others a skill I was passionate about and had developed expertise in. This wasn't about some secret trick. It was about leveraging my existing knowledge and passion in a scalable format. I had spent years honing a particular skill, let's say advanced video editing for social media or complex spreadsheet modeling for small businesses. The specific skill matters less than its existence and your proficiency. I realized that I had accumulated a wealth of practical experience and knowledge that could genuinely help others. The idea of packaging this expertise into an online course accessible to anyone with an internet connection ignited a spark. I poured my heart and soul into creating this course. This wasn't passive in the initial stages. It required diligent work, scripting lessons, recording videos, designing exercises, and building a platform. It was a labor of love, driven by the belief that I could offer real value. I meticulously structured the content, ensuring it was actionable, engaging, and genuinely transformative for the learners. The results, once launched, were nothing short of incredible. While it certainly didn't happen overnight, I started earning income while I slept. People from various walks of life were purchasing and benefiting from the course I had created. That feeling, receiving notifications of sales while I was asleep or spending time with family, was unlike any other. It was the realization that my time and effort were no longer directly tied to the money I earned. My knowledge, once codified, was now an asset working for me. Of course, it took significant upfront effort, dedication to quality, and continuous marketing. But the long-term payoff, both financially and in terms of personal fulfillment, was unequivocally worth it. The best part about this trick, creating digital products like courses or ebooks, is its inherent scalability. Once you've invested the time and effort to create the high-quality content, you can sell it to an unlimited number of people without having to put in significantly more work per sale. This is the essence of true passive income. Your intellectual property becomes an asset that generates revenue for years to come, long after the initial creation phase. And it's not just my story. I've witnessed countless others achieve similar levels of success and financial liberation by packaging their unique knowledge, skills, or creative assets into digital products. Whether it's a fitness coach selling workout programs, a musician teaching guitar online, or a graphic designer selling template packs, the principle remains the same. To recap our comprehensive discussion, we've explored some genuinely surprising and highly effective tricks to boost your income this year. We move beyond the traditional 9-to-5 mindset to embrace a world of diverse income streams, from dynamic side hustles leveraging your skills and assets to strategic investments in growing markets, and ultimately the powerful creation of passive income opportunities through digital products. These strategies, while requiring varying degrees of upfront effort and risk, all share the potential to make a significant transformative impact on your financial well-being and accelerate your journey towards financial independence. I strongly encourage you to explore these avenues further, to identify which ones align with your skills, passions, and available time, and to commit to taking consistent, informed action. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from you. What are your experiences with boosting your income? Have you tried any of these surprising tricks or discovered others that have worked wonders for you? Have you faced challenges and how did you overcome them? Share your insights, your favorite income boosting strategy, your successes, or even your questions in the comment sections below. Your participation enriches this community and helps us all learn and grow together. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable and subscribe to the channel for more practical financial tips, actionable tricks, and inspiring insights into building wealth and achieving financial freedom. And if you're particularly interested in diving deeper into the process of creating your own digital product, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing some actionable step-by-step guidance to get you started on that incredibly rewarding path. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for joining me on this exciting journey of the Smart Money Show, where every conversation is a step closer to financial freedom. Remember, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter with your time, your strategy, and your money. Until next time, stay sharp, stay invested, and stay